Good morning from the Badger Valley Railroad, Sunday, December 22nd, 2013, about 11 a.m. over here in New York State. Pretty crappy weather out, so I decided to catch up on a few things on my layout, walk around here and show you a few things I've done and haven't done since my last video. Let's go over here on the other side and pick up where we left off in my last update, which is last July, I do believe. I'm sorry for the few in between here, but I've just been busy doing stuff. It's that time of year. And this is a total mess over here, ladies and gentlemen. I apologize for it, but I'm going to still shoot the video. Alright, last time we were down here, I didn't have anything going on down here at all. I was in the process of putting some tunnels in and a mountain backdrop, and that's what I came up with. There's my line in from the Lehigh Valley right here, coming in the meeting with my railroad, the Badger Valley. And then I decided against the roundhouse and the small yard. I'm just going to do a rural road scene, maybe rural country road, and then some farm fields and some farm action going on. I got a little bit up on the mountain going on. High tension towers, I don't know what I'm going to do with them yet. They're just there. There's my farm going on. And then some buildings over here. This one here I scored on eBay for less than 12 bucks to my door. It's not a bad little building. Actually, it's a nice sized building, actually. But, yeah. Oops. Sorry for that. Look out. Alright, over here, I had an idea to tear up about 7-8 feet of track. I wanted to keep the 2-inch elevation around the back. Kind of like over behind my city over here in Donaldsville. And that's going to start to decline right down here just past the brewery. Drop down in elevation and level out right behind the Red Wing Milling Company, and then go behind that and through the back, drop it on the other side of the layout. I tore my track up and road bed. I saved most of it. And there's the original part where it came out here. And now there's a good tie in. It's going to go 2 inches all the way across here. My brewery's going to be up there with an Atlas switch, so you can switch the switch and get in there from back here. And it's going to have an uncoupler track in there too, so you ain't got to worry about reaching up with a pick and unhooking the cars over everything. You can just unhook it with a coupler back in and take off. Hopefully that's my idea behind it all. And I'm hope to have all this risers and inclines in spot tonight and glued in spot and ready to rock and roll. So when I come home from work this week, I can possibly quit or keep doing some road bed work and stuff like that. Hey, here's a little idea. I don't know, some of you can use it, maybe some of you won't, I don't know. Chain link fence. I bought this stuff on eBay, kits. They're like $4 or $5 a piece, and all they were actually is ribbon from like a craft store. And turned sideways, it looks like a chain link fence. It's pretty nice stuff, and there it is. That's what it looks like. And that's how it comes. I'll give you a shot of both sides of it. You can use it. I found this at Michael's here in upstate New York. I don't know if there's Michael's across the country or not, but that's what it looks like right there. Found it in the ribbon aisle for, like I said, $3.99 a roll. And you use pins for the fence post and epoxy to glue the ribbons to the pins. And then what I did is I started at one end, glued it and let it dry, and then put the other corner ones into place and let them dry, and pull it taut. And then when you're all done, you go around with a pair of wire cutters and snip off the heads off the pins, even or flush with the top of the fence, and voila, you got an instant chain link fence. It's the easiest way I found to do it. Now that I found the ribbon, I got tons of stuff to do, plenty of chain link fences around some of my industries. Alright, back over here on the main side. This has been mainly untouched all late summer and fall. My bright boards on the bridge. I gotta put stuff where I can remember them. Since my stroke, I leave stuff all around, forget where the hell I put stuff. My ethanol plant and my good friend Doug Grusho. Check him out on YouTube too. And Facebook, he's got the Seneca Gorham Railroad. He's a good scratch builder. He scratch built me a unloading pipe platform for my tanker cars in the ethanol plant. I've been working on the Heritage Furniture Company. parking lot there and a chain link fence eventually going in. I've wired my engine house. All tracks are all live. Feeder wires all in them. There's my passenger station and platform right there behind it. I decided to use that siding over there, double duty as a passenger siding and a passing siding. And then down here is the lumber company. I've been doing a little scenery work on it. Got a roof on the office building. I got to paint that up and get it glued in the spot and everything. Put a little more details in. There's my stack of plywood. And there's where my flat cars come in with loads of lumber. You can get to it from both sides, unload your lumber. And then the boxcar unloading ramps there for plywood and boxes and nails and stuff coming in. And my next project here is to finally get my ass going and working on the city scene here. I gotta get that done. It's been bugging the crap out of me. I finished my road up here. Tidied it up a little bit. I just gotta paint some lines on it someday. And put a berm in here between the parking lot and Vulcan. And let's go scan down back here real quick. And I want to give a couple shout outs to some guys here on YouTube as well. They got some videos of cool stuff. They got layouts and stuff like that, and they do some good work, and I like watching stuff and learning from them. I'm a newbie at this, basically. I'm not the smartest guy in the box, or brightest bulb in the box. See, there we go. I can't even talk. But here's my shout outs, man. Let's start with Eric at IMRRO. He's a cool dude. I learned from him. Vinny at BNSF 6951. And then finally, Bob, Y-Die 1956. He's got his own little gig going on now, building trees. Check it out. LongShadowsModelTrees.com. Look like some nice stuff. Alright, stay tuned and take care of yourself and Merry Christmas. I hope to have an update here in a couple weeks. Hopefully around New Year's we'll do another one. I can get some stuff done between now and then. Y'all take care. Stay tuned.